Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. The months have really flown by and I can't believe I haven't posted in what must now be like 2 or 3 months, I think. I've had a couple of weeks off and I've really just had the most insane couple of months of traveling for work and just, yeah, life has just been busy, but I have so many exciting updates. If maybe you've watched one of my videos before, you'll know that I'm renovating my house in London. I have a few very exciting updates. Finally, we got our planning permission. It hasn't been easy. It's just taken what feels like has been forever. And I've been having a bit of like a tricky time, I guess, where the quote that I got back from our contractors that did our kind of first half of all the works came back so expensive that I was just like, this cannot be right. I don't know if because I had obviously done so much work with them, they were pretty sure that I was going to work with them again, which was definitely the case. But after asking a few friends who are in the industry or have renovated recently, I got some recommendations, got new quotes, and they came back like so much cheaper. It's obviously still really expensive and it's a big job and everything, so it was never going to be just a couple of thousand. But yeah, I'm really excited. So as you guys will know, I've basically just been doing like loads of the details in the planning, and some of you guys asked me what are my top tips for like the planning stages or when thinking about a reno or planning for a reno and everything. And honestly, bathrooms and everything like that are complicated, but there are so many things to think about in the kitchen, so it really has been quite a minefield. And I guess when you're spending so much money on things, you just really want it to be as perfect as you'd hope. So I have been going into a lot of detail and really planning everything, but I'm hoping that when we get started then it's going to be really smooth sailing as much as it can be, as everything will be decided. I definitely made a few mistakes in the kind of first phase of things where I had pretty much decided, but I did make changes on materials. Even the details like changing the flooring material in a bathroom can impact so many different things. So I'm trying to be a bit more savvy about things this time around. And I was also thinking, I follow this girl, pop her on the screen, she's called Jordan. She's an interior designer and she posts the most amazing vlogs. And I would love to start filming some things more in the style like she does, where she really goes into the intricacies and the details of, I guess, her work life and interior design. But yeah, I would just love to show a little bit more about the detail. But it's all very exciting. I just filmed another big homeware haul as well. I got some really exciting bits, as well as a new rug for our master bedroom, and we have some really exciting changes soon. Finally, our master bedroom wardrobes are going to be going in, and I'm working with by Lydia to create some gorgeous kind of upholstery furniture for kind of additional styling pieces. So very excited to show you everything like that. This week is another busy one work-wise, but things are definitely starting to calm down a bit for the summer, which is nice, but also I guess I love being busy. And I guess it's like you want what you can't have. When I'm really busy, I want to be a bit more calm, and when I'm quiet, I want to be a bit more busy. But that's just how life goes. Really enjoying being able to spend a little bit more time on the house and other bits just to get my life organized, and also really just to get into my routine that I love. I also just had my birthday, which was so nice. I got some gorgeous presents from my friends and family, and they really just summed up my personality, so I have to show you guys. Very excited. I got some attachments for my KitchenAid, including like the famous Nara Smith ice cream maker. So I'm definitely going to make some ice cream, I think. Maybe even this evening or later this week, I think. So happy to be back on YouTube and just catch up with you guys. I'm going to bring you along for my week. Some of you might have seen my birthday dinner kind of tablescape set up with all the different coloured linens, and I wanted to show you because I bought some new tablecloths to join my collection. Not everyone needs as many tablecloths as maybe I have, but it is like my pride and joy that I know I will have forever and ever. First of all, I got this blue and orange one, which I think is just gorgeous. The quality is amazing. They're gorgeous linen, all kind of hand dyed and everything. But I'm thinking like an Aperol spritz night with aperitivo and little snacks in the garden probably. I also got like, this is the most perfect sky pale blue. I think I'll use this, to be honest, all year round. I love it. I think it would be nice if you wanted to do like a coastal theme or like an oyster night or something. This would be really pretty for. This gingham kind of like honey yellowy orange color, and then it has this like green, hope you can see this green border. I'm really obsessed with this one. This one's a bit more out there, but I love it. I can imagine using these colours in autumn as well, going for that kind of like Albany dark orange tone, like Halloween kind of esque. This is like a green and yellow striped. I saw one of my favourite creators, Kathana, had this, and she used it, I think, like by the seaside with drinks and everything, and it looks stunning. So I had to have this one. I really love the kind of like double colourway stripe. I think it's so pretty. Obviously the same style, just different colours. I'm contemplating driving over to the gorgeous stores in Chelsea where all the interior stores are, because I really want to go to this amazing shop and get the samples for my kitchen flooring. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'll probably get caught in a little bit of traffic, but I think if I go now, it's 3 o'clock, just quickly nip over there, it'll be worth it. So let's go. Just picked up my favourite matcha. If you guys live around like West London or Southwest London, definitely make sure to go to Riffs. It's honestly just the coolest spot. Those of you who follow me on Instagram probably see me posting like all the time on stories. I'm so glad I went to the showrooms. It was really useful to just see everything in person. Rose Uniac just has the best fabrics at the moment, I swear. I picked up 2 samples. I'm basically planning to recover our like cream boucle chairs and stain the wood, but I'm gonna go for like a butter yellow of sorts. These are the fabrics. One is a lot lighter and the other is more of like a warmer, it's called cereal, and a lot more textured. I can't decide which I prefer, but they're both beautiful. And then I also picked up samples of the flooring that I'm thinking of for the kitchen. They had like a beautiful reclaimed stone in a square, and then of course they also have it in the herringbone. I can't quite decide which I prefer more. I'm wondering if the square will make things look a little less busy, but also maybe the herringbone would go with like the more modern look of the house. So I need to decide on that, but it was really useful. Quickly had to pop into Dalesford as well because I couldn't resist to get the best cookies ever. These are the milk chocolate and like cashew butter, so good, and just a grapefruit juice. So glad I went and all the shops along that. I mean, I could have gone into every single one. Back home now, honestly the kitchen is just a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna have a really quick tidy up and then make dinner and just have a bit of a wholesome evening. My sister's on the way home, but I really need to get all of this in order, so. We have the Ice Cream Project ice creams. How many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flakes. Probably actually maybe do a blind taste test, so maybe I should do that. But first up, extra virgin olive oil. We've got Capella Cloudy Apple. We've got McVitie's Club Orange. Sriracha! That's the most rogue one. Molten Sea Salt. This is actually like a really dark chocolate. Rouse Honey. So, which do you want to try first?
This. I think this would be fun.
tastes like olive oil, but in a strange way.
No, that one could get served at fancy restaurant.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a nice one.
Yeah.
McVitie's Club Orange. Pretty good.
Mmm.
Good?
Tastes like a Terry's.
Yeah, it does taste like terry chocolate orange. Okay, a more scary one. It's literally bright orange. You do like spicy stuff though.
That is so weird. I love sriracha, but that is so weird. Like, you could put a dollop of that on a chicken.
On chicken?
Yeah. I don't love it.
Mm.
Next one.
Howdy apple.
This. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, okay. Why? Not appley enough? Too watery?
Maybe I can like cloudy apple, to be quite honest. I want
Grouse?
Yeah.
This one is very sweet.
With sticky toffee pudding.
So do you wanna put them in order? Favourite to least favourite. Sriracha fries! You gotta be kidding.
That's okay. That's too chocolatey. This is good, but only with a dessert. Like,
it is so fun though.
fruit.
I do think.
This is like a fancy restaurant. This is really good. Can't remember which.
They have like iron brew. They have so many things. Literally so typical that Trove was closed for a refurb. I really wanted to show you guys that store because it's so nice, but oh well. However, I bought the yellow dress. I'm so excited to wear it. It's just the best in there. It's from a brand called Shona Joy if anyone's interested. I'm off to the house, so I will show you guys those bits I ordered and stuff like that, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. But yeah, honestly, just having the nicest day. Sometimes you just need a whole day to yourself, just going about time with no time pressure, and yeah, just the best. Also, treating myself definitely helps with that. But yeah, let's go. There's even more packages than I thought there was going to be. I'm literally so excited. I literally haven't like seen something and ran to buy it so fast as these. But basically they're from a brand called Marla Primrose. Someone I met like right when I started TikTok, and she has a really cute Instagram and kind of compilation of all different brands, some of her own brands and stuff. And I saw some amazing bowls from her, so I'm going to show you. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so nice. They're really fun, bright yellow with this like polka dot and squiggly edge, and they're made out of terracotta. I think they're so stunning. I'm really excited to use these this summer. I think like having friends over for a special occasion, saving these. I just think they're so nice. She very kindly threw in an extra one for me. They're really, really stunning. This light kind of resembles those plates. They're a very similar kind of wiggly vibe, but this is a really exciting piece that I have ordered for my kitchen. The person helping me with the plans for the drawings had very strong opinions against this light, but I love it. But I don't know what you guys would think. Sometimes I feel like it's good just to go with your gut. It's big, quite dark actually. I quite like that. Very big rattan lights. I'm gonna like, and then it would go like that above the table. I think it would be stunning, but she seems to really hate it. But anyway, I guess how it works is that you have to get the roses and then the pendants to fit in here, and it's just the shade. But I think it's really nice. This brand has such gorgeous pieces. I hope you can see that. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. What do you guys think? Next up, we have another mysterious package. super random, but I have received lots of cleaning products, which I feel like, to be honest, anyone needs. It smells. I was like, what is this? The package smells so good. But yeah, that will go down a treat. Hopefully I have a few more exciting ones for you though. For anyone interested or renovating, I've ordered all my tapware and like all, I guess, the metal work and plumbing stuff in the bathrooms from Leroy Brooks, and some extra accessories just arrived, so I will show you those. Okay, before I do that though, I've spotted one of the labels on the other package, and it's from Anja Heinmarsh. What on earth? I mentioned to them how I love their bag charms. Their packaging is just so stunning. Oh my god, what the hell? This is like a Scrub Daddy like keyring. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is a takeoff touchdown like case to put all your liquids in for holiday. Oh my god, love this. So fun. This might be like the best gifting I've ever received. Wow. Oh my god. McVitie's Club Orange bag. I mean, even with like, it goes really well with brown actually. This is so funny. It's so nice of them, it's so generous. So thank you, Anja Heinmarsh. For anyone who is interested, on a slightly, I guess, less glamorous note, these are the accessories I've ordered. We're gonna be doing a really fun downstairs loo, and I just want all the accessories to be really smart. So this is like a hand towel holder. Their pieces are just so well made and so nice. I'm also quickly just looking at all those samples that I mentioned. I have a really exciting rug that's arrived, and I'm going a bit fun with our bedroom, playing with some colours. I felt like at one stage we had a lot of red in the house, and as much as I love it, I don't want it to be like too pink and red, and I want to incorporate some more colours into the house. So I'm thinking of doing a baby blue dressing room stool, and we're having a part kind of desk dressing room table situation where we're going to have a laptop and everything else, and I'm going to have a stool that's also going to double up as a washing basket. It sounds a bit bonkers, and the slip covers are going to be washable and everything like that. They're slightly different. This one's more lightweight, this one's probably slightly darker and really like thick and woven, so that would actually be really gorgeous for a curtain. And anyway, I'm still also finalising lots of things for our kitchen. Probably the thing I'm most excited about in there is this kind of larder cupboard that we're creating. We're having like our dishwasher hidden with a gorgeous cafe curtain. This is the fabric that I'm thinking for that. It's this gorgeous white polka dot fabric. It's actually burgundy, but it almost looks brown. They have it in two textures. This is a more sheer, this is a very thick one. And they actually do it in this colour as well. This is really stunning. I think I'll probably be going with this one, but I love them both. Anyway, let's go unbox this rug, and then I want to show you another order that I made from a brand called La Jambu, and I have some really fun bits I want to show. Also, one thing that did arrive, I got another one of these gorgeous pieces for my bedside table, but actually I might go to the, I think it's called the Old Cinema. I've been there before, which is in Chiswick, and it's an antiques fair, and that's where I got my other bedside tables for our spare room from. We really need some in here, so I need to desperately go shopping. I've been looking everywhere online, but just really haven't found any that I love, but I can't wait to put that there. As I was saying about colours and everything, I'm going to show you the rug. I haven't even seen it myself. It needs more than one person to actually lift up the bed and everything like that though, so that's going to be for another day, but at least I can try and have a go and see the colour and everything. I've actually got all the rugs from the same place for my house, from Nordic Knots. I just love all their things. But another brand I would like to order from one day is called Layered. They also have kind of similar vibe, fun styles and colours and everything. Nordic Knots is just the best quality, so squidgy. Okay, it's a bit hard to see, but I love it. This is kind of all I can do right now, so I've just kind of placed it where I want, and then I'm obviously going to need Joe to help me lift the bed. It is this gorgeous kind of striped, lined, detailed ochre rug, and yeah, you can just see like the lovely quality of it. and I feel like with the pink it goes really nicely and all the neutrals and everything, so super excited about that. Now I'm basically just having a play around with how I think the fabrics go. I weirdly actually think this one goes better, but this was my original favourite. This is just a sample of their cream as well. Okay, I've put together my new bits because I want to show you guys. First up is the pieces from the small business Le Jambou. I have some pillowcases already from them, but they had these and I just couldn't resist. The first one says pillow. They kind of specialise in embroidery, I would say, as a business. That's their thing. And then this one says talk. So pillow talk pillowcases, which I think will be really cute. Then next up from them, another kind of embroidery piece are these placemats, which I always use for like breakfast and lunch. It also helps just keep things tidy. I need to give these an iron, but essentially they are embroidered with my initials and they're really, really, really pretty. And also I got one for Joe. And then I also got two of these like bright yellow placemats. I thought that would be nice for like outside, or yeah, just another pop of colour. And then, I mean, these are really hilarious and probably not that practical, but they have these amazing washing gloves. I hope you can see that, but they're also embroidered with my name on, so I'm gonna keep them in the kitchen, probably on display, like that, kind of hanging over the sink, and I just think it's so cute. And then this one is a piece I want to actually get framed because I just thought it was really cute. Really nice because it's embroidered again and it says a very expensive love letter. I need to have a little think about where I want to put it exactly. I find hanging art actually really tricky to work out kind of what size and how to frame things and where to put them and everything, so I need to play around with that. So yeah, that's what I got from Le Jambou. And then I also got from the Secret Linen store. They have collaborated with Laura Jackson, who owns Glacette, and they've released some really fun prints. So first of all, I got these pretty yellow kind of gingham checkered napkins, or placemats they could be as well. And then they also did this really fun bedding. The pillowcases are probably my favourite, but this is in like a blue stripe, and then on the other side is like a thinner blue stripe, which maybe I prefer. I think that's super nice. And yeah, I'll show you the pillowcases. They have these really pretty like ties, so you kind of see that with the bow on the edge when the bed's kind of made up and everything. I just think they're really nice, and again, you can change up and mix and match which way you want to have them. And then also this yellow checkered tablecloth, which I think will be really fun. I'm gonna take that to the other house actually. But yeah, at the moment that's pretty much everything that's arrived. So I'm still waiting on quite a few things, but I really love everything that I've got. So I hope that was fun for you guys. I've just been doing a few emails and bits this morning, and then I need to do some filming and just, yeah, admin and the rest of it. I didn't have time to properly sort my PR on the weekend, so I thought I would do that with you guys now and create a couple of piles for a couple of you. Hopefully we've got some really good bits. Just a little reminder, I can only give these to UK winners, unfortunately, so please, anyone from the UK, pop a comment below about why you want the products, and yeah, just a little bit about you. Yeah, I'm gonna start onto that. I think I've got about 6 bags to sort through, so there should be some really good bits. As you guys can see, I've got 5 massive full bags here, so hopefully this is going to be some really good stuff. And I also need to sort out what I want to keep, so yeah, there's some bits that I'm super excited for that I'll show you. Xanthi Ross has a new cookbook, which I haven't tried yet. It's called Stay for Supper, and I can't wait to use it. She cooks a lot of veggie food. Everything always looks so stunning, so I'm really excited to try that out. I've also got new bits from Charlotte Tilbury. Like, honestly, the best mix of products here. Oh my god, and I'm still so obsessed with these. I need to take these to the house. Glossier released their Glossier Fleur perfume, and in the mailer they sent these gardening gloves. I just thought that was so clever. So I'm going to take these to the house, and I definitely will be using them. They're also just so cute. Who doesn't want Glossier gardening gloves? So I'll be keeping those. I sorted out all of the PR guys, and there is so much good stuff from so many different brands. So I'm so excited for some of you to receive them. You'll probably notice the very different background right now. I've just spent the day and evening with Jo Malone London on a bit of a staycation, and it's now the morning and just getting ready. I brought my sister along. She did leave early this morning to go to work again, but it was so nice. If you guys saw the campaign, they did this really cool moment with Adwoa. The video was mega, and the whole thing was all about JOMO, the joy of missing out, which you guys know I definitely live by. I love hanging out with my friends, but I definitely recharge in my own time, in my downtime. And yeah, we ordered room service, we had a really cozy night, Lola watched Love Island, and it was perfect. I'm just getting ready now for a busy day, but we stayed at the Soho Hotel. To be honest, I had seen this hotel, but I'd never really heard of it. I think it's been here for a while, but it's the most stunning bathroom ever. So now I am just getting ready. And I feel like I never talk about my favourite beauty products, so I thought I would. People always compliment me for having really glowy complexion, and it's definitely down to these 2-3 products really. When I'm a bit tanned, I only use one of them. Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops, just the best for giving you like that tan, and I wear Factor 50 in the sun. My face actually burns really easily, but I can tan my body pretty well. My face is always paler than my body. You guys are probably the same. So I love that to match up and just to look a bit more bronzed. And then literally ride or die, I tell everyone about this product, the Lumi Glotion L'Oreal. It's like under £10, so cheap, and this will make you beam. Like, no matter how grey you feel or dull, that will make you get the glow. And then my favourite like skin tint is the Westman Atelier. This is more pricey, but I love it. I do really want to try the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint though, so I will give that a go. Makeup is done, but I want to show you around this bathroom quickly. Please excuse the mess, but I want you guys to see it. So, but like this vibe with the joy of missing out and our names is just so cute. And I mean, it's like all marble everywhere, and it's so stunning. I was saying to Lola as well, like, this hotel room is huge to be in central London, like so huge. Usually hotel rooms are like box rooms in town, but this one is massive. And very excitingly, the rooms have been completely stocked with Jo Malone London. You guys already know that I am completely obsessed. Towel rail and everything, it's just so stunning. Also, I mean, this is so random of me, but I love how the bath bits are like on the wall here. It's very chic. And In case you don't want to watch TV in the bedroom, there's one in the bath. That's got to be like ultimate luxury. The bed is literally huge too. And you can see here, we're literally in the center of Soho. You can't really see anything, but it's crazy how central we are. We had breakfast in bed, obviously, essential. And I need to very quickly iron my linen clothes. So I'll pop you here whilst I get going. I'm so obsessed with this top. It has these really pretty tie sleeves, I hope you can see. And it's like lace and yeah, just so gorgeous. Terrible lighting and no full length mirror, but dish trousers, they fit so well. If you're a tall girl, they need to be part of your wardrobe. They're just like super airy, double lined, so long, they're just really lovely. But I'm quite pleased with my makeup today as well. It's looking very glowy. I used the Charlotte Tilbury like beauty wand in the blush and I think it came out pretty good. And I have literally the biggest bag of goodies ever. This is literally full of Jo Malone. I mean, that team sure know how to spoil us, that's for sure. I mean, it literally is so heavy. And I'm gonna wear their English Pear and Freesia. Also obsessed with this packaging. I love what they did for like the relaunch of this scent. And all the boxes are in the pear shape. I think it's just so cute. Also guys, how cute is this bag? I love it so much. It's from Polen and I am literally using it non-stop at the moment. It's the mini size and it's just so good to carry around and not feel like you're lugging around a huge bag, but it can still like fit your laptop in. So cute for the beach too. So very versatile, like summer piece for the city in my opinion. Good morning. I'm just getting ready. It is so rainy today. Yeah, it's just really making me want to hibernate. But I love those kind of cozy days. Because it's raining, I'm thinking of going to Chiswick Old Cinema Antiques Market. I guess it's an antique store. I was trying to think of what we could get up to, and actually I'd really like to go there. Hopefully it won't be too bad traffic and we can just have a bit of a mooch around. I'm gonna get dressed quickly now. 11 AM and I'm still in my PJs. Also, if anyone's wondering, these are the Skims pajamas and I'm obsessed with them. I've probably washed them like 30 times and they're still so soft. Taking the Defender in case we buy anything so we can fit some goodies in the back. What is it?
Lions.
Oh gosh. Ready?
Yeah.
Really love two of the mirrors here, but I'm not completely convinced, so I can't decide. I did just pick up the little Murano dish though, so I'm gonna think about it and lull over, but they have so much good stuff here. No real chest of drawers or bedside tables, but lots of everything that I don't actually need, as always. This one is also lovely, but this is my favorite, but I also like this. Go when you order.
Tip my hat to the audience.
Waiting for our juices. What did you order?
Joe's Identity. Never had that.
I always go for the Prince of Green. Oh, the immunity is pretty good. Oh, no. I'll show you guys what I got. As I said, came out with nothing that I needed, but this gorgeous small piece. I'm gonna put this on my bedside table. So cute, I think. Probably because I have my jewelry cases, but then when I'm at night and I just like throw my jewelry on the side, I never put it in, I just put it on the side. So I'm gonna put them in there at night, I think. Or even like on the coffee table with some sweets or little snacks in. I think it's so pretty, and I love Hope you could love all of the colours.
In many views at the moment, but it got like 9k.
Good evening, guys. It's a few hours later now. I went to my friend Poppy's house for a barbecue, and I feel like the day has just flown today because I had a bit of a late start with the rainy morning and everything. We kind of had a late lunch, but I am thinking I'm gonna make myself, well, I'm gonna scoop myself some of my favorite ice cream from Badiani. You guys know I've probably spoken about that a million times before, but it's their pistachio with like pistachio cream inside the ice cream. So good. We definitely got through a lot of ice cream last night, but I'm gonna have a little bit of everything. The other flavour that's so good is Dolce Vita. They have so many shops now in London as well, so if you guys see it, definitely try it. There are so many shops in London, so be sure to check it out. Got a little bit of raspberry sorbet, so I'm gonna have some of that too. How cute are these pajamas for the new collab with Stripe and Stare and M the Nutritionist, and they're little raspberries all over, and I just think they're so cute for summer. They have quite a lot of different ones actually. They have a matcha kind of collab. Just think it's a really cute collaboration. I've also said this a million times on socials, but Stripe and Stare pajamas, I feel like they're obviously more expensive than usual, but they are butter soft. Crazy comfortable, really flattering. I do size up a little bit, but yeah, I love them. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning now. We are just having a really chilled one, and the plan is to look at Joe's photos to work out which one we want to get printed and put in our living room, so I'm excited to do that. I think we're going to head to Granger & Co just because it's easy and good food. Honestly, I need more London brunch recommendations. Yeah, that was the coolest shop ever. I think it might be my new favourite interior store. Got the goods. We just came back to the house and we had the best brunch. I really recommend Acre, and then that store which was called Art House was so lovely. I'm literally just, to be honest, having a bit of a tidy up. I've been playing around with fabrics for the chairs to be recovered. I was basically just saying to Joe that these chairs have, you can probably see, have gone so orange. I think they've been like dyed by the sun a bit. So I was originally thinking to go for like a butter yellow like this, but I think even if we get the chairs sanded down and stained, it might just look like there's too much yellow. So I'm now leaning towards, I think, more of a like chocolate velvet. All of these fabrics are the Rose Uniac ones. This is like a green. This is like more of a chocolate brown, which I think is really pretty. And then these are the butter yellows. Let me know what you guys think. Sort our storage for all of our linens and towels and everything like that. I feel like they just take up so much space, and right now we are just kind of dumping them in a spare room, which I don't want to do. I want to keep it really nice and clean. So I have been eyeing up something like a bit of a chest of drawers that I can decorate, and I'm thinking of putting it kind of along this wall here in our guest room. I'm basically planning to put it along here. The one I like the most at the moment is from Trove, but it's so expensive, so I am also thinking that I could either find something antique at Sudbury, or I could make something custom even for cheaper through a carpenter, so I need to have a little decision. My collection of bits from my homeware haul is definitely building up now. I just wanted to show you a little close-up of the bits that I got from the shop today. Really cute little pots that I'm gonna grow all my herbs like basil and mint and everything in. I need to get the soil and everything I need, but I think they'll be really cute. And when our kitchen is done, we can just keep them. I think they'll need quite a lot of sunshine, so we'll keep them probably like on the countertop in the sun. And then the other thing I wanted for ages is the kind of, I think they're called Nowaki, and they're like flower frogs basically. So if you have cute ornaments or little dishes that are not traditionally vases, you can basically turn them into a vase. So they're these like slightly spiky little things, and you just need some like florist glue basically to be able to stick them down and keep them in place. So I'm very happy with those to add to my collection. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to close it out here. Just gonna have a really relaxed dinner tonight, and then have a busy week next week. My hair is looking so bonkers and no makeup, so I do apologize, but I'm gonna pick up my camera again next week to do another kind of home vlog, but more kind of showing my day-to-day, maybe going to the antiques market, doing workouts, working, everything like that. But in the meantime, have a gorgeous rest of your day, and thank you for watching.